Hello, guys. My time has come to say bye bye to this beautiful island of Zanzibar. And I must confess, this has been one of those most rewarding experiences of my life. Being born and raised in Kenya, which is still part of the Eastern African region, I had no idea that hiding just after the shores of the Indian Ocean, on an island called Zanzibar, lies the depths of history that we have missed out as Africa. Our curriculum has not put it explicitly clear to the learners that Africa had two centers of slave trade. On the western side, it was in Ghana, and on the eastern side, it was in Zanzibar. And there is a gap in knowledge with regards to that history of slavery. The history of slavery has been intentionally chalked so that our children, and starting with ourselves, beginning from our forefathers, we don't really know what happened. We don't understand the horror of slavery. And that is very intentional. The highlight of the trip was visiting the slave chambers and smelling the air, the dampness, the feces and the urine of the people who wronged nobody, but who were brought there forcibly to be sold like animals. That mistreatment behooves me. It's beyond my imagination that human beings can do that to fellow human beings. But even more interesting is the fact that the slaves were taken to the Middle East. On the eastern end, it was so difficult for me to process the fact that they were castrated, they were denied sex, so that they were not allowed to have sex with the Indian or the Arab women, and they were fed on special diet consisting of marijuana or bang, and this made them work and work and work. So, and four, they were castrated. So you are denied sex, you are given marijuana, you're given a lot of work, and you're castrated. So, and that is why we don't find the descendants of black slaves in the Persian side, in the Orientals. And that answered my question, because I've always asked myself, how come we don't have the descendants of slaves in the Far East like we do in the Far West, in the Americas, in Latin America, in America, the US, the black Americans and all those people with the black roots, they are there. But those ones on the eastern side, they were exterminated. And that is, it's beyond me that people can do that to fellow human beings. And armed with this knowledge, I now have a broader understanding of a black man. I look at black people differently now, and I begin to understand why it looks like driver amefika sawa. Okay, so my driver has arrived, guys, and so I need to go to the airport and fly to Nairobi. But that was the parting shot that I've learned a lot. I was able to visit the island. It's called the Prison Island, and I saw the peacocks, and I saw these tortoises that are older than me. I saw one that is 47 years old. That one is 1 year older than me. And then I went to Mnemba Island, where I swam with the dolphins. And then I did go to the zoo and saw the animals, and I went to uh, to, what is the name of this hotel? Yada Hotel. And I did sport ski, where it's on the ocean. So it has been a rewarding experience, and I'll be back to Zanzibar to continue with my explorations. One of the passions I have in life is to visit and just learn new stuff. Of course, I'll not forget about the food. It was just wonderful, tasting of their food. I'm going to miss that. The Zanzibar food is better than the Kenyan food. I can tell you that for free. And if you think I'm just putting that up, just visit Zanzibar, and only their soup will just move you. You'll drink a lot of it because it is so spicy. Not very spicy, but a little bit spicy. And having these cucumbers and carrots and just wonderful. I love their soup, and I love their cooking styles. You will have beautiful treats with the seafood. The seafood is just wonderful. Just oysters and are they oysters? No, they are. I can't even remember the name, but they're just beautiful, wonderful seafoods. So we touch base on the other side of the land, on the mainland of Africa, and thank you for your support and following me on my little vlog.